If you only buy your paper products from Dunder Mifflin and the gang at the office, here are 5 other titles worth checking out on this week's Binge Guide. With 8 of 9 fresh seasons under its belt, The Office has cemented itself as one of the greatest sitcoms of all time and is regaining popularity with a new audience in the streaming age. And with trips to places like a parks department, a sheriff's department, and an IT department, this list will fill your office void, starting with our certified fresh pick, Parks and Recreation. Premiering back in 2009, this mockumentary following the inner workings of a Parks and Recreation department ran for 7 mostly certified fresh seasons on NBC. And one of the show's creators, Michael Schur, has also brought us comedies like The Good Place and Brooklyn Nine-Nine, both of which you should also check out. Critics called this one of the very best sitcoms on television, praising it for finding fresh ways of utilizing its lovable ensemble and for being heartfelt yet hilarious and snarky yet good-natured. You can binge this show in just under 46 hours, and don't forget the rest of Michael Schur's comedies, which should fill up your binge calendar until about 2022. Dialing in with our editor's pick this week is Reno 911. After 6 successful seasons on Comedy Central starting back in 2003, this improvised show about inept officers in a county sheriff's department returned this year for a fresh season run on Quibi. The show, which also spawned the 2007 film Reno 911 Miami, has been praised by critics for being an anarchically hilarious ride-along. You can binge all 7 seasons and the movie in about 36 and a half hours. For our throwback pick this week, we're heading back to 2012 for The Mindy Project. With 6 fresh seasons, 3 airing on Fox and 3 on Hulu, this show is about a young OBGYN trying to balance her professional and personal life and trying to match the fairy tale endings of her favorite romantic comedies. After kickstarting her career on The Office, star and creator Mindy Kaling shines in what critics call a charming comedy where she earns consistent laughs with her wit, charm, and physical comedy. It'll take you about 54 and a half hours to binge all 6 seasons, and you will eventually learn that real life is nothing like a romantic comedy. Remotely accessing our audience pick this week is The IT Crowd. This British comedy ran for 4 seasons starting in 2006 and is about the humorous adventures of a ragtag team of IT workers at a huge corporation that's headed by a temperamental yuppie. Critics say that this show, which helped launch the career of Chris O'Dowd, is a brainy riot that is consistently funny and inventive. You can binge this one in just about 10 and a half hours, but if you do it on your work computer, you actually might hear from IT. And finally, our brand new pick this week is Superstore. This NBC workplace comedy with 5 fresh seasons and a brand new 6th season follows employees working at a big box store while taking a comedic approach to timely, more heavy issues. With a charming cast led by the Emmy-winning America Ferrera, critics call Superstore one of the most lovable ensembles on television. You can binge the first 5 seasons in just over 37 hours, which is about the same amount of time you need to walk every aisle at your local Superstore. Okay, hopefully this list will help firm up your next few binge sessions. That's what she said. Let us know what you're currently streaming in the comments, and be sure to check out the new Rotten Tomatoes is Wrong, a podcast from Rotten Tomatoes, because Fresh and Rotten is just the beginning of the conversation. New episodes drop every Thursday, and you might be looking at one of the 2 hosts of that show. Look, if you don't want to miss out on any recommendations based on the shows and movies you love, make sure you hit that notification bell and subscribe button. I'm Mark Ellis, this has been the Rotten Tomatoes Binge Guide, and we'll see you in the next vid.